Hi, everyone. I have some exciting news for producers, directors, and casting directors. Right now, we have close to 3,000 people on the OneTake app. Yes, 3,000 amazing actors across different age groups and in different places from around the world. Now, how do you use this app as a producer? First, when you go to the App Store or Play Store and you search OneTake, you will see two different icons. One is red, OneTake for actors, and the other one is black, OneTake for producers. Download the OneTake for producers, sign up. Now, when you sign up, it's important to know that you will have between 24 to 48 hours of verification because it's important that the right people are on the platform and we can track them just in case there's any issue that is being reported. But once you're done with that, it is straight to the point. Now, if you're on the app, first thing you want to do when you're fully signed up on the app is to create a project. But I want to say that as a producer or as a director, you might decide you just want to scroll through different performances and look for actors or stumble on actors. That's what the OneTake Actors app is for. So you can just go there, the red icon, and just scroll and pick. But the real beauty and the power of what we're creating is for the producer to be very specific in their audition process. So if you take the OneTake Producers app, you can go click on the plus button and create a project. So I'm going to create a project now. And when you create the project, you have the chance to put a description there. You can put, a summary, a synopsis. But if you don't want to go that far, you can just describe what the project is generally about. The next thing you want to do is put an audition period. So maybe it's 2 weeks. You have a start date and you have an end date. So you add that to it. Once you're done, you can put a thumbnail. So if you want just a visual to help everyone understand what you're trying to do, you can add a thumbnail. Remember, you can audition for different things. You can audition for actors, voiceover artists, actors for screen, actors for theater. It's so many opportunities you can audition for. But if you do not have a thumbnail, you can just choose one of the thumbnails that are there. Now, the moment you create your project, you're going to see the name of the project, the summary and everything. And then you go to the next step, calling out for actors. Now, what that next step requires is for you to decide, is this an open audition? Do I want to put this out so that everybody sees it? Or do I want to be very specific? Do I have a particular role criteria that I am looking for? So immediately you do that, you see the name of your project in your project page. And if you click on it, you see two important buttons, add role and add background actor. Now I want to quickly talk about background actors. The app is so powerful that you can decide that you just want to cast background actors. If you click on that, all you need to do is describe. So in this case, I'm just going to describe what I am looking for, and you can choose an age range if you want, language, whatever, location, and you click it. Now what happens is that all the actors that ticked that they are willing to be background actors, they would automatically see it on their explore page, and that's the power. So if you just go to your explore page as an actor, you will have access to that. But the real fun is in the adding role. So if you click on add role, you can click on the name of a role. I'm going to add a role now and save. And what you can do is you can prepare all the roles you want, all the excerpts or what we call sides that you want for the role down. So now I'm just going to be adding all the different roles, and it's as many roles as you want. Now, once I'm done adding the different roles, I can go on a per role basis and click edit. When I click edit, I have two options. Do I want to choose a role criteria or do I want an open audition? So if you want an open audition, just put the script there, put a context there, and then submit. Everybody on the app will see it. But if I want to be specific, I can choose that. Do I want it to be a female role or a male role or both? Do I want a specific language? Do I want a specific location? Do I want a playable age range? Do I have any particular skills I'm looking for? You can even select down to skin tones if you want, and then you can submit. Once you submit, it processes it, and then you come back here and then you click publish. When you click publish, everyone instantly sees it on the app. Now, for the period where you've done this audition, everyone is going to be applying, doing their monologues. The beauty is that you're going to get messages when people have applied. And how do you know that? If you go to your page, you will see the applications by the number right beside the applicant's number. It's going to keep increasing. When you click on that number, you will see everyone that has auditioned for your project. And that's the beauty. Once you see the list of people that auditioned for a project, you can now decide to view everyone after the other. Now, if you're watching one of the videos and you think this is the kind of person I would love to call back, you can click accept. What accept does is that it just stores it somewhere for you to later make a decision. You don't have to decide immediately. Remember, your actors are auditioning. You can have an actor audition for multiple roles if they fit. Under your accepted tab, you will see different people that have auditioned. Then you can now take your time, maybe work with your team and watch together. When you watch together, you can now invite them for a callback. Now, a callback is very simple. When you click on the callback, you just add a message there, date, time, location, phone number, whatever it is that you care about, and that's it. They will get, the callback messages immediately, and they already know when, to come for your audition. So that's the process. It's very simple. And now I was saying to every producer, every director, every content creator, anyone that is looking for great talent, the number on the app is gradually increasing and it's going to explode before the end of the year. Tap into this resource and start creating magic.